Ohayo, konnichiwa, konbanwa. Hi everyone, welcome back to JFTN, Japan Fishing Tackle News. This time, we've heard that the Certate Custom Body might be coming out. Let's check out the latest product information from SLP Works. As always, please remember that all thoughts and predictions shared here are purely the personal opinions of the JFTN staff. Our views are not absolute, and we understand that everyone may have different perspectives. We hope you enjoy this as one of many viewpoints. Let's take a look right away. This banner here, this is supposed to be the Certate Custom Body. Wow, it's really black. And judging from this visual, it looks like not just the body, but also the handle and spool might be part of the custom design. Here it is. It's listed as one of the 2025 new product pickup items. Let's check it out now. Oh wow, this looks amazing. The 24 Certate Custom Body is designed almost entirely in black with just a touch of silver. While it's called a custom body, it actually comes with the rotor and drag knob included, making it pretty much the whole real body. The only parts not included are the spool and the handle. There's so much to unpack here, so let's go through it step by step. Unfortunately, even when zooming in, the image doesn't get any larger, so we'll have to rely on what we can see in this picture. The 2024 Certate LT already had a mostly monotone look, but it leaned toward a dark gunmetal color. In contrast, the custom body is pure black. When you compare them closely, you'll notice the standard Certate has a silver engine plate, but the custom body is completely black. The real cover also seems darker than the standard version. However, in the main visual, it looks like a lighter silver, so it's possible it might be the same as the normal version. In terms of technology, it includes the air drive design. Excluding the spool, of course, that's expected. However, there's some information here that we just can't ignore. It mentions an ST model. For those who are familiar, this refers to a version where the mag-sealed feature has been removed. Instead, the grease-filled bearings are replaced with oil-filled bearings, offering smoother rotation. It's also a lighter and more responsive design. So, by choosing the custom body, you're essentially getting a Certate ST. That means this is the first ever ST model with an aluminum monocoque body. The ST models are generally designed for lightweight and smooth performance, but this version adds strength to the mix. For those who aren't fans of mag-sealed, this should be great news, especially since metal bodies are highly resistant to warping and offer excellent durability. While aluminum is heavier than the magnesium used in models like the Exist or Arity, it's far more corrosion resistant, making this a tough and long-lasting option. Additionally, in the LT models, the ball bearings on both ends of the drive gear have been upgraded to mag-sealed ball bearings. This seems to further enhance the durability of these high durability-focused models. Another change is with the spool receiver, which used to include a color accent on the standard Certate. For the custom body, this part has been upgraded to a bearing. By adding a bearing to the spool of the standard Certate, you can increase the total bearing count to a maximum of 12, just like the Exist. This is a welcome improvement for anyone looking for smoother drag performance. While this upgrade can be done easily as a customization, having it included by default is always better, isn't it? There are 2 links to related products here, but first, let's take a look at the spec table. The included accessories are spool adjustment washers, a user manual, a reel pouch, and a warning card. Since the ST model prioritizes lightweight performance at the cost of waterproofing, there's also a note emphasizing the importance of regular maintenance. That's understandable, given the design of the ST model. Here's the spec table. The body sizes include the STFC 2000 in power gear, the STFC 2500 in extra high-speed gear, the LT 2500 in high-speed gear, the LT 3000 in extra high-speed gear, the LT 4000C in extra high-speed gear, and the LT 5000 in extra high-speed gear. Since these are just the weights of the bodies alone, the overall weight difference between models isn't clear. For reference, the body and drag knob of my standard Certate LT 4000 CXH weigh 174.7 grams, basically 175 grams. According to the specs, the custom body adds 5 grams. This could be due to the additional or upgraded ball bearings, which might account for the slight increase. While the weight may increase a bit, it's unlikely to make a noticeable difference in performance. As for the price, it ranges from 37,000 to 45,000 yen. If you were to buy the additional parts separately, the total cost would naturally exceed that of the standard model. Now, let's go back to those related product links we skipped earlier. These are quite interesting. One of them is the 25 RCS machine cut black handle. It looks like a handle designed specifically to match the black body. The other one is the SLP Works EX-LT Black Spool 2, which of course is also designed to match the black body. Let's first take a look at the handle. Once again, it's a color that really sparks buying interest. From the image, it's not completely black, but rather a very dark gunmetal color. However, the main visual does make it look pretty black, so maybe the lighting just makes it appear that way. This handle is available in a wide range of lengths, from 40mm to 65mm. But be aware that the 65mm version is only compatible with the LT 5000 size. The 5000C model has a smaller body and isn't compatible, so be cautious about that. With this handle, you can customize to your preferred size, whether you like it longer or shorter than the default one. And when paired with the custom body, it's definitely going to look amazing. Here's the spec sheet. The price is between 9,500 and 10,000 yen. It's definitely on the pricier side. Just to note, this is for the handle arm only. It doesn't come with the handle knob or the bearings to go inside it, so if you decide to buy this, you'll need to purchase those separately. Next up, let's talk about the custom spool. Wow, this one looks like a matte black finish, super sleek. It's definitely stylish. There are 9 sizes available, ranging from 1000 SS to 5000D. Of course, you could swap this custom spool onto the standard Certate, but honestly, once you see that jet black body, you'll probably want to go all in. Before you know it, you might end up buying another Certate just for that look. As for the technology, spools up to the 4000 size come with the ATD Type L drag. This version provides smoother drag engagement right from the start. For the 5000 size, you get the ATD Tough Drag, which uses carbon washers for a high durability drag system. CRBB ball bearings are standard inside the drag, which is a nice touch, especially for the lighter models. The custom spool is compatible with the 2024 Certate Custom Body, the 2018 and 2022 exist models, the 2019 and 2024 standard Certate LT, the 23 Arity, and the 2021 Luvias Arity. So it works not only with current models, but also with some of the older ones. Included are 4 spool position adjustment washers and the user manual. Here's the spec sheet. Most sizes are available, but the 4000 size is only available as a shallow spool. For the 5000 size, both shallow spool and deep spool versions are available. The price ranges from 13,000 to 14,000 yen. Now, let's calculate the total cost if you were to combine these two products with the Certate Custom Body and purchase a Certate LT. First, we'll look at the ST model, which is only available with the Custom Body. The Custom Body FC 2500XH costs 38,000 yen. The 50mm machine-cut black handle, which is the same as the normal model, is priced at 9,500 yen. The SLPW XLT black spool for the LT 2500 is 13,000 yen. The handle knob can be chosen based on preference, but for this ST model aimed at finesse fishing, let's choose the RCS High Grip I-shaped knob for 2,200 yen. Since the adjustment washers are included, we'll add 1,000 yen for 2 ball bearings for the handle knob, assuming they cost 500 yen each. The total comes to 63,700 yen. This price is quite high, as expected, and falls in a similar price range to the Certate, which comes with an expensive corrosion-resistant coating. Now, let's calculate for my LT 4000-C. The Custom Body LT 4000-CXH costs 44,000 yen. The 60mm machine-cut black handle is 10,000 yen. Considering the same line capacity, the SLPW EX LT black spool for the LT 5000S is 14,000 yen. This is the same price for both the LT 4000S and LT 5000D models. As for the handle knob, the standard one is the T-shaped large knob, but since this is a custom body, I'll choose the EVA Powerlight Knob L, a round type knob, for 4,500 yen. Unfortunately, there isn't a color that matches the black body. I wasn't sure if the adjustment washers would be included with the handle knob, so for now I'll leave that out. But we'll assume 1,000 yen for the two handle knob bearings as before. The total for this setup comes to 73,500 yen, which even exceeds the cost of the larger Certate models. As expected, it's pricey. By the way, I was curious about how these three items would look when combined, so I put together a quick and rough image using photos of each product. Here it is. The handle's angle in the image isn't ideal and may look a bit off, but this is just to give you a general idea. I hope you can forgive the imperfections. Of course, seeing the actual setup would likely leave a different impression, but it already looks pretty good. From this image though, the matte finish of the spool and the metallic look of the body and handle might feel slightly mismatched. That said, since these products are being released together by SLP Works, I'm sure they've adjusted the color tones to match perfectly, so the actual setup will probably look even better than this. So, what do you think? Daiwa reels are always exciting because SLP Works offers these fun and creative custom products, giving us a whole new way to enjoy them. And speaking of customization, another brand, Livra, is planning to release an all-black titanium handle. It's definitely going to be quite pricey, but with an all-black handle knob, it allows for a fully blacked-out customization. Honestly, if this wasn't the year when both the Soltiga and Stellar SW were renewed, events that really test your wallet, I'd probably be trying to find the budget to go for a full custom setup. That being said, the Livra handle looks incredibly stylish and seems like it would enhance both the feel of winding and the drag performance. If you have the budget and are interested, getting a complete setup like this could be a lot of fun. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.